My name is Elijah Frater. I work for the Milwaukee Bucks. I'm a senior coordinator of partnership strategy and management. Basketball means a lot to me. It's my outlet, it's my first love, it's my passion. Growing up with my family in Brooklyn, we didn't have all of the necessary resources and means for me to accomplish my goals without basketball, but thankfully I was able to play basketball at an early age. And I met Dre around 14 or 15 years old, and our relationship blossomed from there.
A&M Sport Academy is a confidence and leadership building program built for kids all over the 5 boroughs of New York City to come together, to play basketball, to encompass that family feel, all right, that family environment of getting better together and coming to coaches who support, who love, and care for all kids who walk through that door. I have given my all to every kid who I've come into contact with, giving out hundreds of scholarships to kids all over New York City to participate in the program. Our leadership development and community is extremely important to us because we're trying to help kids grow, trying to help them become well-rounded. Also breaking down that barrier of saying that, you know what, you living in this type of community, we don't think that you can overcome this. Eli was a very raw, athletic kid who really, his ability jumps off the screen. I noticed that in the first couple of plays of seeing him play. He was raw, he was athletic, and he was driven.
I think he saw something in me that I didn't necessarily see in myself at the time. Growing up without a dad who wasn't, present or around as much, in a way, Dre became my mentor, my coach, my dad. I spent almost more time with Dre than I was with my family between the ages of 14 and 18. It allowed me and showed me how to not take no for an answer, to keep pushing through whatever the glass ceiling was.
For all kids being in the A&M Sports Academy program, such as Eli, Black and brown kids who are growing up in the inner city, it's extremely important to have those mentors, those professionals, and those educators who can teach and to help young people grow.
The places that I saw myself going, boarding school, private school, there wasn't the representation there, the adequate representation that was needed for me to have that kind of confidence to say, no, I belong here, I should be in these rooms. But after working with A&M Sports Academy on and off the court, he kind of instilled a lot of different key tenets into my life that kind of sticks with me to my adulthood.
Through the 5 key tenets of grit, determination, confidence, respect, and loyalty, A&M has established these key pillars for all of our student athletes to look to uphold whenever they're going through tough times, whenever they're having any obstacles or challenges, whether it be in school, outside. Coaching to me at first was difficult and challenged because of the way we grew up, very competitive, fighting for everything. But now coaching and giving kids an opportunity for myself now as an outlet to them was extremely important.
So I first moved to Milwaukee in 2018. I started working for the Milwaukee Bucks as a rotational intern, and I spent a majority of my time shadowing the president, Peter Feigin. I had no idea I was going to be here. When I think back and look at if I thought I was going to be working for the Milwaukee Bucks right now in my life, I couldn't have scripted it any better. Saying NBA champion or saying working for the Milwaukee Bucks, the best team in the NBA, the best team in the Eastern Conference, I would have never dreamed about that.
I look at success stories such as Elijah Frater. He's a template and a huge role model for our kids growing up in the inner city and kids who participate in the Sports Academy.
A&M Sports Academy is very important to the community. It represents a home for a lot of individuals who don't have the, resources and opportunities that are adequate to get them to the next level.
A&M Sports Academy just received the Lifetime Achievement Award called the President's Award for our community efforts in the 5 boroughs and internationally with Clean Hands for Haiti. And it's extremely important that we live and that we continue to support our youth and those all over the world.
A&M Sports Academy kind of allows for that home to be created for those individuals to, grow and keep learning and have a home outside of their home.
We think that this is extremely important because it's all about giving back. making sure that kids are able to, feel home, feel like they have a family that's just gonna support them no matter what.
Dre has been a huge help in my life. A&M Sports Academy has been a huge help in my life. And really, I would not be in the position that I'm in without them, without the tenets in which they instilled in me.
Eli embodies the 5 key tenets of A&M Sports Academy, and underneath the guidance and the mentorship of the program, his evolution into the man that he is today, to see his leadership, his abilities going from high school to prep to college, and now being a part of a department and part of a winning organization. It's gratifying, and it's great to see a success story like Eli coming from Brooklyn and overcoming some challenges that we all have to overcome in order to be successful.
If anything happened in my life, any difficulties, I was down or not feeling okay, sad, basketball was really my way to release it all, block it out, and just focus on the basketball, focus on the hoop, and focus on myself and my mentality. The way that I see basketball is almost like a mental game, and that's exactly how I view life. So your mental's gotta be in it, you gotta be strong, and you gotta have an outlet for yourself, and that's really what basketball means to me.